Hardee's Happy Hour isn't your average happy hour. From 2 to 5 p.m., double sliders are only $1.25. Call it a charbroiled hour, a double beef hour, a whole lot of melty cheese hour. Call it what you want. Happy Hour at Hardee's is a good call. Offer for a limited time and only between 2 and 5 p.m. Price and participation may vary. Tax not included.
Blog Talk Radio.
Yo, it's Richie Rich from the 415, and I'm giving a shout to my people at Off the Cuff Radio, the best show out on Friday nights. Keep knocking these busters' heads off, you feel me?
Hey, yo, this Fleetwood from the Cotton Pickers, and right now, you're tuned in to Off the Cuff Radio, feel me?
Hey, this is Anais Lauren giving a shout out to Eric King the Ruler, OTG, and the whole guillotine.
Hey, it's your Coco Filipina from NC Rap Scene and Turn Tuesday. And I'm giving a big shout out to King Eric, Miss Chinchilla, Sandman, off the Cuff Radio. You are now tuned in.
Coney. It's Coney Brooks, the King of New York, and I want to give a shout out to Off the Cuff Radio, the Ginn team, and Da Vinci Clothing for the love and support. Let's kill them in 2018, you heard?
Yo, what's good with it? This your boy, Big Prodigy from the South Central Cartel. I'm just kicking back, chilling, listening to my homeboys on Off the Cuff Radio. Turn that shit up.
Everybody look toe down from the Hennessy and Herb. Now, let a young G through. Get up on the stage and fuck it up like I usually do. It's like up jump the boogie as I jump and make a hit. And if you don't like the sound, you can shake the spot and split. Biatch, I can't be stopped. Try to steal a flow, get thrown against the wall like a cop. And when I come through, you better bow down. It's like 1, 2, 6, giving it up for the champ. Now the big homies wanna see us on the court. We done grown up because they smoke too many Newports. They can't hold us, so we gotta cut them some slack. I went straight to the rack and laid my big homie flat on his back. I know y'all want me to roll hard to this track, but this is dedicated to my boys, not the rats, nigga. Wanna make noise, but when I whistle, you gotta whistle back for me and my boys. You wanna make noise, but when I whistle, you gotta whistle back for me and my boys. You wanna make noise, but when I whistle, you gotta whistle back for me and my boys. You wanna dump, nigga, we can dump it. Just be on the lookout for the death row. It's like boogie bang bang as I stack these chips on 1, 2, 6. Cause I'm making platinum hits and all these chicks want me to sleep. Hey, I get more cheeks than the eyes leaves between the sheets. I step into the game as a rookie. Don't need a demo, too tight, death row, they just took me. Promoters never overlook me, they just book me. Cause I'm making niggas crumble just like a cookie. And I hit these niggas hard, hit them where it hurts in the esophagus. Cause when I'm on the mic, you know I'm rocking this place. Too much bass, and everybody bow down before I even step in the place. You can't hold me down, I can never be held down. I'm that nigga that walks through your hood, better yet your town. We step into the party making much noise. Got the whole place bumping, nigga. Just me and my boy. You wanna make noise, but when I whistle, you gotta whistle back for me and my boys. You wanna make noise, but when I whistle, you gotta whistle back for me and my boys. You wanna make noise, but when I whistle, you gotta whistle back for me and my boys. You wanna jump, nigga, we can jump. Just be on the lookout for the death row crew. I steps in the place is jam-packed, and give them what they want, party money back. Me and my boys who makes noise, bumping, fuck up every party in the city of Compton. We come with the tightest beats and the tightest flows. Every time we on stage, hoes wanna be our hoes. Gotta get the cash, gotta get it in advance. Just a simple nigga sporting Pipments, t-shirts, and crease pants. You can't see me, B.I.G.D. Nigga, I sold more album singles than you sold on a whole CD. So back up once, back up twice, make it 6 on my life and nothing nice. When I'm on the mic, I'm making G's. I'm sending records overseas. Back up off me, I'm hotter than 1, 2, 6 degrees. Please, these niggas wanna be me, cause they don't wanna see me, cause I'm B.I.G.D. Nigga, wanna make noise, but when I whistle, you gotta whistle back for me and my boys. You wanna make noise, but when I whistle, you gotta whistle back for me and my boys. You wanna make noise, but when I whistle, you gotta whistle back for me and my boys. You wanna jump, nigga, we can jump. Just be on the lookout for the death row. Yeah, watch the send some motherfucking shout out. OFTV, YGD, the motherfucking top dog. Can't forget my nigga Too Tough. Dark Side's definitely in the motherfucking house. You want a dumb nigga, we can jump to. Just be on the lookout for the death row. Oh yeah, for that nigga that make this shit happen, I wanna give it up for my nigga Son. When y'all hear that percussion in the back, that tight shit, my nigga Carl Boy Small. Yeah, y'all can't fuck with the percussion.
LA's newest housing hotspot is Compton. That's where homes not too far from the beach are going for less than $400,000.
Crystal Cruz is live in Compton to show us why this is the new trendy thing to make a buy.
I used to be ashamed of where I lived when I was a kid. The helicopter with the light that flew overhead. The gunshots in the night when I was in bed. Compton on your address, they don't treat you the same, but now I'm a product of it, and fuck it, I love it. CR recipient buying dope with the money, cause the first of the month, the crackheads turn zombie, and that money and stamps ain't really helping me, honestly. I'm stuck in a pothole and I'm trying to get out it. Crash unit chase you down, choke you out till you vomit. I see hardcore killers cry to God of their mama. I seen kids shot down over neighborhood drama. I'ma make it out, put that shit on my mama. But the time is ticking, I'm in a rush for the commas. Never go against the grain for a like and a comment. I ain't cut like that, that ain't keeping it Compton. Niggas say I'm the truth, I'm a loc, I'm a prophet. I was left and forgotten, like a pothole in Compton. I grew up in the slums, Hub City was popping. When you come up like us, just giving up ain't an option. Yeah, I'm just a nigga from the city with a dream to be G like Easy. Fuck up a little cream. I was cold in the winter, only a white tee. Selling dope in December for my daughter to eat. But these potholes don't define me. I'ma make it, and these potholes the reason I'm focused to be the greatest. And these potholes come from funds misappropriated. These potholes and fucked up streets can never break us. These potholes got us all caught up in the matrix. You believe in God, just pray that she come and save us. These potholes got us all caught up in the matrix. You believe in God, just pray that she come.
Sun's outside, clouds gone away. Open up my eyes, pray the Lord to stay. These burdens on my back, you don't know how much it weighs. Pray for sunshine, but it's rainy day. Yeah, there's gotta be a brighter day. Yeah, there's gotta be a brighter day. Ay, ay. Yeah, there's gotta be a brighter day. Said there's gotta be a brighter day. Yeah, there's gotta be a brighter day. Yeah, there's gotta be a brighter day. Ay, ay. Yeah, there's gotta be a brighter day. Yeah, there's gotta be a brighter day.
Hi, you guys. Newer shopping centers like the one behind me is one reason why a broker says Compton could be or should be calling your name if you're on the hunt for a home.
The walk is nightly. Destination changes from the park to the bread store or just around the. Just go look at Christmas lights.
This house is pretty.
Yeah.
A festive home straight out of Compton.
Compton now, you have a Target, you have a Best Buy. It's like living in Porter Ranch now. As far as services.
Without a Porter Ranch price tag for a 4-bed.
This is my oldest daughter, Mackenzie's room.
2-bath.
We put in the tiles, the mosaic.
1,500 square foot home.
Here you'll get this fixed up, bells and whistles for around $425 grand.
We took a walk with Julio and his family around his street at night. And you guys just feel safe walking too?
Man, don't you?
I did. His wife, Nicole, does too.
And we know our neighbors, and they're very friendly, and we can walk around the block, and I do feel secure here.
DJ Real Red. DJ Real Red. DJ Real Red.
Hey, internet gangsters. These internet gangsters. I'm sick of these frauds trying to pull calls. These niggas is fakers. Internet gangsters. These internet gangsters. I'm sick of these frauds trying to pull calls. These niggas is fakers. Hey, you was on the internet, talk about you gon' kill me, bitch. You the type of nigga to cry when you guilty. I hate a dry snitching ass nigga, commenting threats under niggas' pictures. Twitter finger, really Twitter finger. You was a bitch in a nigga body. You do what these hoes do. My nigga who showed you, really who raised you. They must want the daughter. You soft like silk, man. Give him some milk. He really not built. He really just weak. I'll break him in pieces. The shit is not sweet. We're running these streets. They wanna say you here in these streets. You better watch me speak about me. Internet gangsters. These internet gangsters. I'm sick of these frauds, tryna put call. These niggas is fakers. Internet gangsters. These internet gangsters. I'm sick of these frauds, tryna put call. These niggas is fakers. Next time you comment, I'ma just fly out your bitch. She'll probably tell you that I'm a trick, but she for sure taking dick. We on the shore, she sucking lick. Ain't that bitch, don't even spit. She will do anything to pay your rent. Or maybe your phone, she wants a 10. She love Guapo, Mr. Macho. She love Guapo, Mr. Macho. She love Guapo, Mr. Macho. She play he hit the lotto. She wanted the 10, I wanted her friends. But I'm focused on making these bands. I'm most of my 10, I wanted her friends. But I'm focused on making these bands. I'm internet gangsters. These internet gangsters. I'm sick of these frauds, tryna put calls. These niggas is fakers. Internet gangsters. These internet gangsters. I'm sick of these frauds, tryna put calls. These niggas is fakers. Hey.
What's the deal, y'all? This your host, King Eric the Great, and we want to welcome y'all to Off the Cuff Radio. And we have a special guest, man. This young man is the hero of a dynasty that changed the musical landscape to where the impact is felt today. And right now, he's a future prospect, making future moves, and it's an honor and privilege to bring him on our show. My man, Suge Knight Jr., a.k.a. Guapo. We bring you on, brother.
Guapo, Mr. Macho, what's good, bro? What's good? What up? What's
dog? Good, man? Let me give you that round of applause, man. It was a grind getting you on here, brother.
I know, bro. Thank you. Let's get to it. Yeah, how's everybody doing?
Yes, sir. It's been a grind getting you on here, man. We've been talking for about a good month and a half, but we finally glad to have you on here, man.
Oh, shit, good luck for reaching out, bro. You already know. So, yeah.
Straight like that. And that was one of them tracks that we played from your project, Guapo 2.
Yeah, I see that. Internet Gangsters, you know, shout out to my nigga. You know, you made that song happen, my nigga. Hit me at, 8 in the morning, all mad. Nigga, it was an internet gangster. So all the internet gangster shit, I gotta make that real shit for them.
Yeah, that's kind of like a new thing going on, man. You know, everybody getting tough behind those keyboards now.
Huh? No, it's just whatever. I don't know. I be having fun with this shit, bro. That's all. I'm young when I'm young, and I'm taking my next second generation and shit. You know, I ain't really beefing with no old heads. I mean, he can see me, but shit, he don't want to see me.
But listening to this project, man, like you chose the name Guapo, and right now it's available for streaming services, and it's clear that you took like a creative, different direction that even I expected, because you being the son of a famous West Coast mogul, one of the best to ever do it, that opened up them doors. It's kind of surprising that you took the lane of, appealing more to the South. So what made you want to go on that route?
Well, shoot, man, my whole background is really from the South, My pops, the side of the family from Vicksburg, Mississippi, really, man. And then, like, that transition, I love how you brought that up out of me, because really my special, what I love to do, I love Southern music. I'm really like a Southern type of person. So I went down to Nashville, Tennessee for for college. That's when I really started getting into music. That's when I was allowed to start making music. That was like my first. That's like my bread and butter. I got the West Coast stuff and all that, but it's just, man, I'm not a believer of, that's West Coast sound, that stuff, because it doesn't work like that nowadays. Because the generation, how everything is different. Man, you got white boys rapping now. You know what I'm saying? It's not a racial thing, but it's just like, shit, rap is now the number one. Rap replaced pop. You feel me? So it's just at the end of the day, we just music. We just as an artist, you got to do what you got to do. So you got to make hot music. I don't know, like I don't see regions and shit like that because I got people from all over. So I just like I got like just last night I made a beat that doesn't sound nothing like the South. It's more like for Houston, Texas. I got my boy Lucky. He came out here. He wanted to get on it. Shit, I sent him the beat. I produced it. Shit, we getting it out there. So I'm probably pretty much gonna drop it after like in the next week. So
definitely looking forward to it, man. And what made you choose the name Guapo?
Guapo. So like my mom, she's South. My mom is El Salvadorian. And, I knew the actual meaning of guapo. It means handsome. And, when I first went to Spanish class in Crenshaw, nigga, I was like, the teacher's like, oh, this word means handsome. This word is guapo. I'm like, shit, nigga, that shit ring bells. Like, that's me right there. Like, shit. I'm motherfucking Guapo. I'm Guapo Mr. Macho. Nigga, like, hell yeah. It's just me like a poncho. Shit, hell yeah. That's what Guapo's about. Guapo ain't about beef. Guapo about bitches, money, and just bitches and ass, titties, and just a lot of good shit. It's good music. Man. That's what we on.
So how the responses been so far to the Guapo 2 project that just came out?
Oh, the responses have been fire. A lot of people were just more like, damn, bro, where does this shit come from? Because, a lot of people didn't expect, they don't know what kind, they couldn't put a sound on me, They just think of, like, my pops, he's not a rapper, and just me, I'm just my own person. So it's just what kind of sound did this guy come from? I went from being a Crenshaw star athlete to then going out to Harvard University, maybe going there, then going to Fisk University, academic scholarship to like I was a computer science major, bro. Like I was a for sure, like I ain't no fake nigga. Like I'm an educated dude, but I always had a love for music. But once I got like that my own lane to be about myself and around my friends, I started a group called Dorm Life, and then from there my music just kind of grew. So I'm an artist now, man. I dropped out of school. I started a label called Overnight Entertainment, and I just kept it going. I never just let off the gas. I'm just my own man.
I also seen on your Instagram, too, that you look at the sign a boy band.
Yeah,
Black boy band.
My cousin group. Yeah, Black boy band. I'm always thinking of ahead. Who else is moving like that? You know what I'm saying? And my little dudes is hot. I call them Next Up. I write their music. We going up, and we just about to take over. We've been working on it since birth. So now I just feel like it's time. Like I'm that one in the family that's really the musically inclined one. Some of them were supported, but now that they see that it's moving, a lot of my family are supportive of what I'm doing because they see that this is really what he wants to do, and he's good at this shit. So let's stick behind him on it.
Yeah, because it's like the group, the R&B group. It's the concept of that is kind of missing today, And so just like your father, he had that vision of bringing guys like Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre and all these guys up into the forefront. It's crazy how to see that vision in 2018 is now coming to full service of what you're doing because he was ahead of his time just like you are. Because nobody's really focusing on a boy group right now.
Yeah, only person I see out with a boy group right now is bro Jermaine Dupri, and I salute to him because that let me know that because if he's already a CEO or something, you know what I'm saying, and that lets me know if I already got a boy group started up and he's bringing the one out, I'm doing the right thing. What I do know about my sound is a lot of my projects they've been like probably like a year older or last year, but I've been known having the correct sound. You can play that shit today and people be like, oh damn, this is good. What is that? Internet Gangsters was recorded in 2016. We are in 2018. That shit still go. Motherfuckers start bopping their head. It's relatable. I'm like, Guapo Mr. Macho is the artist, but Suge Jacob Knight is the writer. And that just, that's the business part. Suge, as me, I wanted to, the reason why I'm calling myself Guapo when I don't go under Suge as a rapper is because, I want to keep that dynasty of Suge is just handling business, and that's what he does. That's what the Knights do. Guapo's the rapper, that's the artist, that's who putting the fort, who out there doing the shows and shit.
And what's crazy is like what parallels too is like just like your pops was on how he got into the business side and pretty much kicked those doors down. I think people don't understand the importance of getting an education on behind before getting your foot into the door and dealing with this business because there's a lot of snakes and cutthroats. And did he ever give you any like type of advice on how to deal with that if you was gonna pursue in music?
Hell yeah. Let me tell you what the advice was. Go to school. Go to school and go read. Understand shit. It wasn't that yeah, everybody know that my pop kicked down doors. It wasn't that he kicked down doors. He knew that you can't bring that bullshit to him. And then that's the same how I operate. You ain't gonna bring it to me, and I'm not just putting that picture out as in like, oh, I'm the next Suge, I'm bullying this and that. Like, no. That's not what it is. I read contracts. I understand what I'm getting into, and I communicate. And all I want to do is good business. Some people and we can only work with people who you work with. There's no such thing as like the perfect setup, but it's just like in the industry, you really just want to find what's the best fit for you. To one guy, an advancement of $5 million might be good to him. To somebody else is like, nah, nigga, I already got $3 million in the bank. I can do that with myself. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's situation is be different. It may work for them, it may work for somebody else.
So who inspires your sound? Like whenever you in that creative zone of wanting to lay down some tracks, or who's like the first come to mind to inspire you? Inspire my sounds. Honestly, what's hot? I pay attention to what's hot right now. I listen to a lot of current dudes. I love to listen to Treway, Drake. That X6 dude, because they all stepped out their lanes. Old Kanye West. I listen to music. I listen to a whole catalog of music. That's all I listen to. I don't even watch TV. I should have got them TV shows, but I don't watch TV. I'm just gonna focus on the damn music part. Now I gotta hit you with this one. I know you gotta hit you with the top 5 favorite albums.
Hey, all right, let's go. Hit me with them, bro.
I gotta hit you with I gotta ask you, what's your top 5? Because I hear that with every guest on pretty much.
Top 5, like what, albums, artists? What's up?
Yeah, like top 5 albums. It could be R&B, hip hop, reggae, country. It don't even matter. You know what I'm saying?
I already know. Albums, I might be here for a minute for albums. Cause shit. Albums though, all right. I'm always just real quick. We're gonna throw out the Pac. All Eyes on Me album for sure. That we just gonna have that there. That's always gonna be there. But if I'm going into my generation shit, I love Friday Night Lights by J. Cole. That's one of my hot that's mixtapes. So Far Gone by Drake. That shit still goes to this day. Those are just shit. Lil Wayne, The Carter, 3, all them type of shit. They're in that era. That's my era. I respect the '90s, but now it's just a generation. I'm I speak on what I know. And I'm not one of those people like, oh yeah, this is only about the '90s. Like, nigga, it's 20 years ago. I'm 22.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is me. So.
Right.
Like those type of.
And I'm glad. It's funny that you broke up All Eyes on Me, because All Eyes on Me was so sonically crafted that it sounds fresh today. So people don't understand on how to keep freshness in the sound, engineering it and mixing. That album still sounds fresh today.
Yeah, that's because the type of equipment they use now, just because it's old school, and it costs more, it's still good tracks. It's going to sound good 50 years later from now compared to what we use, and we compressing MP3 files down, and it's just we're not going to get the crisp sound that we're going to get. You kind of get me? It's like when you mix the song down to an MP3 to a WAV file. A WAV file is going to have more sounds. That's going to, it's going to give you more variety of a sound. You're going to hear it more clear. You're going to hear more types of reverbs. I don't know music, so that's why Pac shit is just like what it was. And how that happened is because Pac had the best studio recording, and that nigga never stayed out of there. Pac never stayed out of there, so that's how they did it. And that's what I'm working on now. I got that stuff. I go hit my boy Mark. I get my boys in there, and we go work. I fund overnight entertainment myself. And shit, man.
Man, he literally lived in that studio.
Yeah.
He literally lived in that studio, and you could tell by the results just how polished that shit sounds, because it was crazy how something from '96 could sound so fresh in 2018, because many albums came out from the '90s and '80s. You could tell that it had that dated sound, but that one there, you could play it probably in 30 years from now.
It's the type of tracks they just like, things don't really change. It's just nowadays they just making it virtual onto a computer and they throw them on a program and they sell it like that. Like music industry now, it's so many different ways you can make money behind the scenes and stuff. Like if you're a producer, what you gonna do? You probably gonna sell your beat. All right, cool. You probably gonna stream your beats on YouTube at the same time to get the streams. You probably gonna after that, I don't know. It's just a variety. Sell a beat pack. You know what I'm saying? Once you get a following, you start selling the beat pack to niggas. You start selling niggas your sounds and shit. It's just a unlimited ways to make money, and that's what type of person I am. I ain't a hater on nobody and nothing like that. Anybody that comes with me, I'm gonna come and make a great ass fucking idea. And if you people with songs, I write songs for them. I'm gonna make sure you come out with a banger. I'm just a hard worker, dude, and I'm just trying to out here making a name for myself. My name is Suge Jacob Knight, but as a rapper, I'm calling myself as Guapo, Mr. Macho.
That's how you do it. That's how we doing it.
I ain't trying to be. I got a lot of my homeboys doing the West Coast sound. The LA wave is already coming right now. 2018 is all for LA. Trust me, I already know. It's just I want to be the person that ain't my sound. Like, I could do that sound, but that ain't what I like to do. What I like to do, I like to go above beyond to certain things. It may sound south for this moment, but my next project may sound something different. The track I got a lot of love for a lot of Detroit artists. My track with Put In Work, that's with Gino Cash. Gino Cash, he blowing up. He got tracks with FMBDZ, Shout Out Baby. You already know. Things like I rock with Detroit heavy as hell too.
Yes, sir. And it's always about reinventing yourself.
Of course. So I'm just making my own path, and that's what I'm doing. So I go down the south. I took the southern route. I made the Midwest connections. I make my own connections with things because I know that my name hold weight. I know how to carry myself, and that's pretty much how my pops raised me, is just how to carry yourself. He said, you should. When I go, it's up to you to carry it on. So what you gonna do with it? So I take a lot of pride in that, and I don't move disrespectfully, but I just move respectfully to people in good business. So I clear my name out of everything because me, I gotta work 10 times harder. I gotta prove to that person that I'm already a good person because people are half the time are already scared. You kind of get me?
Right.
I
got you, bro.
So I gotta date everything, break the ice. Like I'm a hilarious motherfucker. I tell jokes all the fucking time. It just
I can tell by your Instagram.
Yeah.
This was funny ass dude.
I don't look the bullshit. I'll be real. If we want to get there, we can get there. But at the end of the day, man, we just trying to make money. My dad may generate $300 million, bro. Shit, we ain't out here to. You don't generate $300 million by arguing with niggas.
Exactly.
Hell no. We make that shit happen. In LA already on the wave of doing that. I love to see right now what I see right now. I love to see how the 818, the Valley, is coming together. They're making their own sound of it. And then the LA, as in the part I grew up in, it's just more like, the district, Crenshaw parts, Inglewood, Compton, all those parts, they all coming together making their own sound too. Because the difference between LA and then Atlanta, down there in Atlanta, down in the South, the reason why rock work down there so much is because when people, they support each other. If you ever notice these rappers, and if you ever notice all these rappers, they all in each other's music videos, they post the shit. They like, nigga, you get that stream, I get that stream, we all about to make it happen. Trust and believe. LA, we already, we already feel like we already fly as motherfuckers. So that's why it's a little harder for us to like put our pride to the side and start, go ahead and push our brother niggas forward. But we working on that, and that's why I see the difference. I don't know. I see what the people I work with. So I'm just
right.
I know what.
Yeah. So you see that unification coming in, and a question I got from. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it right here. Come on, y'all got to send me some good questions. I'm building right now. But anyway, I'm going back to mine until I'm building right now. We got Suge Knight Jr., a.k.a. Guapo, on the phone, man. We building right now. Y'all got to submit me some good questions if that's the case. That's how we flow.
Want to know what's up with the case. Yeah, we go to trial in motherfucking September and all that. Don't worry, we got that going covered and shit. Like, man, that's why I carry myself a certain way because we got to just make sure, man. I ain't negative, but shit, man, I pops helped a lot of people out, and right now it ain't looking like the people that you expect ain't coming out, and it's like I ain't mad at them, but it's just like, damn, that show you how that loyalty shit go down. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right. Now, what I want to ask you too, bro. Yeah, I ain't mean to cut you off, bro. But what I want to ask you too was, like, what is your thoughts on like certain cliques and groups they refer themselves as the new Death Row? Did that kind of like bother Suge, or he just something like passing the torch?
Oh hell no, bro. Yeah, like shout out to Treway because I know he put out that new Death Row shit, man. You know what, man?
Yeah.
Nah, man. I don't. Death Row always gonna be the greatest label, and if anything, that shit is just flattering. You know what I'm saying? It's just more like salute, bro, for sure. And shit, nigga, that is some new Death Row shit. The boy 6ix9ine got like 6 billboards up right now. He going with, or he's doing for 8 for 8. The nigga doing some Death Row shit. Everybody from Death Row, goddamn, it's been made it. Dre, Billionaire, Snoop, that nigga. You know what I'm saying? My pop's still a headliner. It's still, everybody still carry weight for me. So we not negative about anything. We just like, nigga, let my pops out so we can get in, cause we got talent. we like put Booby in, you know what I'm saying? Like put Booby in, coach. I don't know, for real. Just put Booby in. We ain't trying to scare nobody. I know we a little bigger than usual. You know, we look a little scarier. You know, we got a lot of red on, but we safe.
Hey, long as the bag up front is right.
The bag gonna be right too. Exactly. Yeah, we should go. Trust me, I'm about to get ready to start passing out turkeys. That's what I'm trying to do. Shit. Yeah.
He definitely was heavy in doing that and giving back to his community too, and that's why I wanted to bring you on, because you know that we in a generation where a lot of quote unquote fake news gets spread out quick, a lot of misinformation out there, and I'm the type of person where I just want to reach out to both sides and get the real truth. And that's why I want to reach out to you, because you pretty much, not only the hero of the throne, but you also been a part of building that dynasty.
Mm-hmm. But that dynasty, it's not just me, bro. It's like the dynasty started with me. With my parts, I'm the rapper. I'm the entertainer one. I'm the crazy one. I think it's like 7 of us. My older sister is Arian. After that is Taj. I'm the 3rd. I'm Suge. And then after that you have my brother Sosa, and then my sister Bailey, and then you got my sister Taz, and then you got my little brother Legend. Oh, then you got my brother Marion too. Marion. He actually older than me actually too. So it's just like, man, you got a lot of us. So you know what I'm saying? Right now, what I'm putting it together is, I ain't gonna talk too much. Y'all just I gotta follow me on Instagram, like Guapo Mr. Macho, and y'all gonna see all what's happening. I'm gonna keep you updated, bro. I'll let you know what's up, cause I got LA in my hands. You know what I'm saying? I ain't cocky, but I know what's up.
Hey, you know what's wild though is that I was about to ask you, and you answered. I was like, how many brothers and sisters you had? Because I was thinking your guys had like a football team, full of family members, man. Like, damn.
Hell yeah. We out there, and we thick, we cool. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Maxine Knight. Because we all seen each other at the funeral and everything. But that funeral was peaceful. The only thing we was missing was my pops, and I wish that L.A. County would have let my pops out. Had a heart, at some point. But that's why I know I have a feeling that he gonna get out, because God ain't gonna let nobody go through all of that for no reason. You know what I'm saying? That man in there, he ain't never cracked. He ain't never done never signed a week. I talked to him yesterday. He do 1,000 push-ups a day, and he do his thing. And I let him know that I'm running. I got my program out here running.
Yeah, I want to send my condolences out on the behalf of the crew for that, man. We sorry to hear that.
Thank you. It's cool. Thank you. We taking it. We getting better with it. So it's a blessing in disguise, though. So I just want the world to know, Suge Jacob Knight coming out here, Guapo Mr. Macho, Overnight Entertainment. I got stuff lined up for everybody. Trust me. I just play it. I play it on my own pace. I'm patient. I play chess. I don't play checkers with people. So I don't just jump the gun.
That's how.
To be on the lookout.
That's how you stay 2 steps ahead.
Always just 2 steps ahead.
So how's he doing these days, man? How's he holding up?
How I'm holding up, bro? I'm holding up good, man. I may not be like how the celebrity ass all on Instagram yet, but nah, man, I'm actually coming up. I made I've been making a name for myself. Everything that everybody's about to see is everything that's done by me. Like, I really made my own deals. I come out and do my own thing. I did all that growing. And, like, a lot of, I don't know, I wish you guys could see it. I wish everybody could see it, though. Like, it's just going to come out on its own, in its own way.
And Suge, he's holding up pretty well considering the circumstances, right?
Mm-hmm. My dad, diabetic and and all that. That shit's not easy. It's not easy at all. Because you lose your sight, you lose your senses, and that shit fucks you up. And at the end of the day, man, you like, it ain't like we're not crying for help or anything like that. It's just more like we just want the family to get back together. That's it. And then for me, I just want to make my family proud. I want to get my own business going, you know.
And you always keep him like current on your everyday moves. So I know he's happy, man. Like he's proud of you. Like he's like, man, it's like a passing of the torch.
Him, but man, I always got a call, bro. You know how the jails work. You know, every nigga in there probably got another cell phone or some shit like that. He ain't gonna have one because they watching him. But you know, somebody else is gonna work to get around. Like, oh, little Suge out there making moves, nigga. Little Suge out here doing it, bro. Yeah, no, you good. Your son's straight, nigga. Your son good. All his kids is good. Shit. Shout out to my mom, Stormy. Because Stormy raised, my mom did that shit. I give it to her. She funny as hell, too. Me and her, like, that's my ride or die, too. I'm like, shit. My mom pushed out me and Sosa. My brother Sosa bigger than me. See, I'm only like, bro, I'm like 5'10". My brother like 6'3". That nigga doing MMA. Shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Shit got the dope ass. Yeah. He only 15. Only 15,
oh my God.
16, about to do some MMA. Like, so we do our thing. We just stay private because, we already know people already watching. I already know people watching. After this interview, motherfuckers about to, like, they're going to make clips of this shit on YouTube and shit like that. Man, we already know.
Oh, yeah, because we definitely we like to get to the truth, and we like to, we don't be on no chatty patty. You know what I mean?
I already know.
We build up real talk, real men discussions here. We get to the root of the situation.
Where y'all from? Okay.
I'm out here in North Carolina, man, and my other hosts, they in New York, Texas, Virginia. But right now they got me on the solo creek because everybody was busy, and I was like, man, I'll go ahead and ride with the team on this one. So if y'all can call in, feel free, bro. Cause either way, we building, regardless, man.
I got you, bro. It's
so we connected in 5 different markets.
Bro, you don't trip, man. You gonna be happy about this interview. I said, give it to what we in August. Yeah, give it to the end of this month. You'll be happy about you did this interview. Cause it's how the industry works. I already I got shit under my belt. It's just like, all right, I'm just waiting to drop that shit on them. Like, here we go, boom.
Most definitely, brother. And that's why we keep it in touch. We definitely build it on here. I got another question here. Like, what is your relationship with Wack 100, and are you guys working on the Death Row film?
So Wack cool. He cool, man. He's like, that's my dad's friends and all them. That's his people, And I'm gonna tell you, as a man like me, like, Wack, he seen me as a kid. The nigga pulled me up from the car. It's funny ass stories, Like, I used to be a badass kid, and I'm gonna be real. I didn't like none of my dad's side bitches. So I remember one time we was at Crest Station, so I threw my plate at this one white bitch, like, get out of here, because it was my birthday, and she was waiting for my dad. She probably wants to drink or some shit. I don't know. But and then Wack pulled me like, little Suge, come on, man, like, it's come on, man, you just don't be like that. I'm only here like 10 years old, so I used to really be up the shits with him. So Wack know me, and I know him. We cool, but like the new Death Row movie, I don't touch all that type of shit. Like, only thing I look out for is just make sure that my dad know what's up and how his name being used. But other than that, I don't, and that it ain't gonna be no fucking movie coming out while he in jail, because that's the only I care about. Right. Other than that, I handle my business because I got overnight entertainment. My dad ain't dead, so he can handle his business. They can call him up. They know who he is. I'm Suge Jacob. So it's just, I just look at me like escrow. I do like the middleman type of shit.
Right. And I want to know what your thoughts was, like, while we're talking about movies and stuff, like, what are your thoughts on, like, how they portray Suge on, like, movies like Straight Outta Compton and Michel'le's movie? Like, did it create, like, a domino effect on the family?
I didn't watch Straight Outta Compton.
Okay.
I only seen clips of it. The thing why I watched Straight Outta Compton because after that shit came out, when I was going to Fisk University, some stupid nigga, man, tried to try me, talking about, yeah, fuck Suge, he did this to Easy, and I had to beat that nigga up. So, and that's just what it is. Yeah, so it's just like, nah, hell no. And man, I was mad about the shit because the cold part is he was my plug, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like I'm like, damn, nigga, he was just some bitch shit, bro. I couldn't believe that shit. But the Straight Outta Compton shit, I seen it and I'm like, man, you know, they gotta tell their story. You know, they gotta. That's just entertainment. You know, it's he said, she said, tell stories. You know. So we don't really care for it. It's just like, okay, well, we get our story, we get our time to tell our shit. We're gonna tell it. But right now, I don't know, man. Me personally, I'm not worried about shit that's 20 years ago. Like motherfuckers want to hold on to that death row shit. Nigga, I'm about to make over the entertainment. Like the fuck, I could do that shit. Yeah, like it's a whole new generation. Everything is different now. I don't really I respect it. I keep it out there, but I let them old motherfuckers keep held on to that shit. I don't live in the past.
Right.
Fuck all that.
Yeah, man, and it's just like, you know, it's about mixing about what you currently doing along with giving people an identity of what you've been doing in the past.
Exactly.
It's about shifting that balance.
Exactly, shifting the balance. Because it's like, man, like what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna bring to the table? Like, you know, I ain't the typical. I ain't gonna be like, oh, he's going under. Yeah, I'm walking under the footsteps of my dad, but I'm really walking my footsteps because this is all my blueprint. This is my platform. I put this together. So it's just like how I work is I do it on my own, and then I'll come to him and be like, what you think it is? Or shit, I'll let somebody else tell it to him, really, because I can't call him up. So he will already know what I'm doing. So when he called me up, he said, I see what you're doing. I'm proud of you. And that right there, that's all I need to know. Because shit, it's only two Suge Knights in the world. And shit, it's him and me. So it's just what it is. I take his advice and I take his word. I'm doing the right thing. And if I feel good about it, as long as I'm happy, genuinely, that's all I care about. All I ask people to do is just go listen to my music, give it a chance. And one day, once they listen to that shit, they're gonna be like, that shit's stuck in their head.
Guapo too. Y'all better go ahead and cop it. We're gonna make you cop it.
Yeah. Guapo 2 and Guapo the Rise of a Mogul, man. You gotta check me out. Yeah, I got.
That's right. You know we gotta throughout the show when we do interviews with people and they got a project, we gotta plug it throughout. Gotta remind niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Straight up. Gotta remind them what you bringing to the table.
Exactly.
I got another question. It's from my man Leon Booth. He wanted to know how was Suge as a father.
Great, terrific father, man. Yeah, he probably was always on the road. He probably wasn't there for all of us. You know what I'm saying? I don't gonna speak for all of us, but for me, you know, my pops wasn't always there like that. You know, but I still ride from him. You know, I live by the Bible. You know, respect thy mother, thy father. And I kind of understood what my father did because he took care of over 30 motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like his life was easy. So as a father, as a man, he's a commendable man because he stood his ground. He instilled in me, just like my mother instilled in me, who you are, and that's why we raised how we are today. Can't nobody tell me nothing bad about my family, or who I am, or who we are, or what we can't do. Shit.
And one thing I do, because, you know, I noticed that soon as he went to jail, it just felt like to me, and this is my personal opinion, is that a lot of people just felt like they could just tell their narrative on everything, even go as far as rewriting history.
That's true.
Like blatantly rewriting history. I'm like, what the hell?
Hell yeah.
Like they literally try to take a eraser and try to erase ink and rewrite it.
Exactly. Now I'm glad you brought it up like that, because that's why the only reason why I'm not going out to fight people or anything like that. Shit, I got a brand to protect too. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just like if they have a brand to protect, we got a brand that we protect too. Just like Suge Knight is a brand, that's my brand. You know what I'm saying? That's like that's my name. That's legally my name. You know, so I gotta protect that. I can't go and go ask for no job or go to work somewhere under Suge Knight. Nah, bro. I gotta protect my brand. So people gonna retell their stories, and they're gonna wait to Suge get in there. But there's nothing wrong with them doing that. That's how the industry is. That's how it works. They just let them know that they staying for sure at that moment. You never know how shit is, man. You just don't see. You take it with a grain of salt. It's all business. You can't have no emotions in business. You want to know some real advice? My dad told me, don't have no motherfucking emotions in business. He showed me that shit. My dad nah, you don't have no emotions. You just get your bread, make the moves, stay focused, and go.
Yeah, and you know what I think? You brought up a good point about that, because everybody coming to the game, especially in hip hop, they come in with the whole motto of everybody's a family. But when the chips get broken up, it's not really like that.
Hell no, that's the facade. It sounds good like a family. You can operate like a family, but shit, you got dysfunctional families out there. It don't be like that, when it comes to them checks and all that, how it work, it don't work like that. When
those royalties start being split out.
Oh yeah, exactly.
you gonna see
yeah.
different emotions will come out of whack.
Yeah, it's gonna come out. Ain't doing that. Hell no, man.
And going back what you were saying about your pop splitting up, and I looked at the Death Row Chronicles the one they had on BT. Man, them guys are looking good.
Yeah, no, bro. I played Dre. Everybody go watch that shit again. That studio scene in there with Dre in the jean jacket, that's me. I played Death Row Chronicles.
Oh, okay.
So like that's how I did that shit. Because when I went there, the Death Row, they reached out to me. They asked me if I wanted to play easy. When I came in there, I was too tall for it to play easy. And I'm like, all right, for sure, I ain't tripping. But I took that shit as in, like, they were scared to call me low-key, like, we don't want to offend you, but do you want to play Easy E or anything like that? Like, I'm like, fuck yeah, nigga, let's go, nigga. Like, nigga, let's talk about attitude shit. People don't know I'm a real Sagittarius, I used to act as a kid. The funniest shit ever, I never forget, my dad brought me to a Gatorade commercial. I had a commercial to do. I went into that shit. My agent called my mom, but, like, don't ever have his dad bring him to auditions, because I went in there acting like that nigga, like, yeah, Gatorade, bitch. Oh, that shit fucking it up, scaring all them kids. Scaring that shit. But like, really, I'm really a good. It was just, I don't know. I was 10 at the time, so I don't know, man. Like, I ain't tripping about that. But all the other shit, though, I got little actor shit. I got like some Barney shit out there that's gonna help me later on. That's funny.
Oh man, and branching the music, then you're coming into the acting game now. That's crazy.
No, I started out as acting as first as a kid. Like, I was really good at that shit. I did 2 Disney commercials, and then I was about to do That's So Raven and all that shit. But then I started doing football. I stopped acting. I was like, nah. That Hannah Montana shit, all that, I would have been on that. That would have been like a little Disney kid if I would have stuck with it.
Man. Yeah, they capitalizing in that lane of, because pretty much a lot of hip hop songs today, they're using a lot of kid melodies, and they pretty much like jumping into that, just like with the Migos where they had Hannah Montana. So
yeah,
that's probably the new wave. You got to grab the kids, and just like we've been building off for the past 30 about grabbing the youth, because the youth is where the bread at with all that streaming, and they dictate what's going on.
Yeah, but shoot, man. Shit, what else you got for me, man? Because right now I'm about to get ready to go. It's my aunt's birthday. I got to take her out real quick. I don't know how old she is, but she's been looking the same since I was 3 years old, bro. I really don't know how old she is. She ain't gonna tell me.
Bad.
That black shit gonna crack, unless they do crack, but nobody in my family do crack.
Yeah, a few questions that I want to shoot at you before we wrap this thing up, man.
Oh, yeah.
There's another one for my man. He said, did your pops ever talk to you about plans of possibly forming a union with Irv Gotti and Jay Prince?
You know what? I think we would have talked about it by now. But when my father went in, he was, I was about 16. I was still on computer science. I was just a school kid. You feel me? But like, shoot, shout out to Irv Gotti and shout out to Jay Prince, because shit, back then they did a lot of work with my pops. Jay Prince looked out for my pops a long time ago. That's something like back then, like it was some powerful dudes. That's why it was just like it's just I know that's why I got to carry myself or some way, because it's a weight.
Okay.
It's just certain weight that you got to carry, and it's a brand that you got to protect. But shout out to Jay Prince, shout out to Irv Gotti, because that's some real shit.
For real. And to clear this up about here, because we've been seeing a lot of other docs and other documentaries and stuff about this. To clear the air about the Suge Knight Tupac theory. Like, did he discuss his relationship with Tupac a lot to you?
Yeah. He was my godfather. I don't take that with a grain of salt. And that's why, and I still am proud of that. Past 2020, depression low key a little bit. Not a depression, but you lost a good friend of this. And that happened. After that happened, and like how I look at it today is just I don't know, man. I don't like to look in the past, and I don't like to stay on fast stories. I just like to just keep it cool. But how the relationship with I don't know Pac like that. I just knew that he was my godfather, and that's what it was, and that's why I'm rapping today.
Right.
But I ain't rapping because of Pac. I'm rapping because I want to rap. But shit, I'm good at that shit too.
Yeah, you let them know, man. And another question I had before, because you're a busy guy. How have the vibes in LA changed musically since your father's heyday in comparison to now? As from Kyle Reslin.
You want to know? Honestly, I'm kind of. You brought out more. I don't know. You got more guys out here that's trying to be CEOs. I don't know. He influenced a lot of dudes. If you see it out right there, you see dudes out there trying to be, I'm the next Suge Knight. I'm next this. I'm the next that. He got a good influence on the West Coast. So that's just all of what it is. I take it it's a good sign. It's just, to me, it's a sign for him to come home, and it's a sign for that. It's time to bring the light to the night name and bring that shit back up.
Right. And the last one, and there's two more I'm going to ask you. This is from my man Walter. Like, are you cool with any of the other former Death Row artists not named Daz Dillinger? Funny nigga.
Yeah, he's funny as hell. I'm cool with Daz. You know what I'm saying? I was looking around now. Yeah. Shout out to Lady of Rage. Shout out to Danny Boy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to every Outlaw. Shout out to me and Outta. Those are my dudes right there, because my little brother converted to Islam. So I respect him for that, and I respect all of them because that's just a lot of discipline. They do. They pray like people at least 7 times a day. So I'm real cool with all them Death Row people. Everybody else is cool. The only thing that was real hard to line was Daz, and ain't no beef with Daz. It was just like, bro, don't come from my mom and don't come from my pops. Don't put out lies like that. Knowing that you put us in a position where you put in a position where we gotta, like, I don't know, man. It's just an uncomfortable position where my pops is in jail. Like, we don't want to deal with that.
Right.
Not right now. You kind of get me?
I feel you, bro. And one more thing. This is my question here, man. 'Cause I remember, I think I saw a video clip a while back. Do you really have some unreleased Tupac music coming on our area? Because I'm like, man, I need the hookup. You need to be my plug.
Yeah. No, I do. My boss and I, we talked about that. I'm gonna release that shit soon, but I'm doing things on his call. When anything was like Pac or Death Row stuff, I do it on his call. When everything else is on me, it's something I control, it's on my call.
Right.
He is on boss. I'm on boss.
I need that. I need that plug price, the real good plug price for that one. We break that on the future show, boy.
I got you, bro. Say less.
Yeah, man.
I'm about to come out and fly down to North Carolina too, man. Or I'll bring you out here. Shit ain't nothing, bro.
Oh yes, indeed, man. I mean, we have that Carolina Cali connection. There's a lot of love going. There's a lot of love going between the South and the West that people don't know, and we're gonna drop some game on them on the next show about that, cause there's a lot of history between that.
Oh yeah, bro. Trust, man. I take a lot of pride in that. Shout out to Vicksburg, Mississippi. Shit. For real.
It's where the soul come from, man. But
for real.
Nevertheless, man, we about to wrap this thing up, bro. And I appreciate you taking this time to chop it up with us. And you're definitely welcome aboard again if you have any future projects or anybody you want to promote. Definitely
man,
say the word. We can get this thing going.
For sure. All right. Cool. All right, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Anytime, bro.
All right,
I want to send a big shout out to the team, though, man. We're going to have this interview up tomorrow night, 9 or 10 p.m. And I'm going to hit you up with the link when I'm done with it.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of editing. I got you,
All right,
bro.
send that to me. All right. One love. Free Suge, what's up, everybody? Overnight entertainment. Guapo.
All right, then. Much love.
It's the two megastars summer mashup. The awesome iPhone on the Rockstar Metro PCS network. Get the iPhone you've always wanted for $0 so you can jam without limits.
It's a hit. Get an iPhone SE on us when you switch. Metro PCS. Coverage not available in some areas, plus sales tax and $10 activation fee. Requires port-in of number not currently active on T-Mobile network or on Metro PCS in past 90 days to an unlimited LTE plan. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Hardy's Happy Hour isn't your average happy hour. From 2 to 5 p.m., double sliders are only $1.25. Call it a charbroiled hour, a double beef hour, a whole lot of melty cheese hour. Call it what you want. Happy Hour at Hardy's is a good call. Offer for a limited time and only between 2 and 5 p.m. Price and participation may vary. Tax not included.